There are choices to be made, and I'm not quite sure that I'm ready to make them. Also, I think we can do this right now. Can we go here? There should be some training dummies somewhere. Is this a training dummy? No? There should be a house, or maybe a guarding area. There we go. I think that we can attack them, maybe? The way this works, that I should... Okay, I think that if I attack them, these guys will attack me. And they actually have names, so I don't want to kill them necessarily. Oh, but I definitely wouldn't mind getting all of the loot. By the way, the reason I'm obsessed with the training dummies is because they are required to get a perk in-game for the extra experience. And obviously it's better to get as fast as to achieve it as fast as possible, because that way you maximize the potential XP you can get. So the way this works is that if we use our... Let's try it. Let's just try it.
Don't try anything.
Really?
Just don't try any. The sword stays sheathed. Understood?
Okay, but can we maybe fight somehow? What if I unequip my sword? Because...
Just don't try anything.
Oh, Geralt still... Okay, so what if I sheath this one?
Stays sheathed. Understood?
Oh, there we go. And we can now punch them to death. Yes. Oh yes. Oh, this is beautiful. Well, it's time to kill the dummies. Now they won't attack us, because if we actually attacked the dummies with our swords, the guards would have attacked us. And I'd rather not kill them, because they might be interesting in the future. So I believe we need to kill something like 10. We killed 5 dummies in the fall test camp. Now we killed 2 more, so there would be 3 dummies left, right? As long as I understand how counting works, that should be true. So as soon as we are done here, I'm gonna run around the town and in search to find some. I hope so. Let's actually re-equip our weaponry then. Oh, we got some new stuff here from the guards. I believe we were wearing the Temerian sword and the Erendite. Yes. Yes, we did. Oh, interesting. So Geralt doesn't in fact change, like his stance is locked. Interesting, interesting. Is this a bug? I wonder if it's a bug. But we can use the medallion to reset. Okay, so that's nice. Grab all of this. Can we talk to him? Hello.
Huh?
Some orange. Well, I think we are done here. So, I believe there were dummies on the outskirts of the town. Like through one of these gates. I think I'm correct. There we go, 2. Will these guys attack me? I hope not. Okay, they seem to be just fine with me killing these guys. Okay, 1 done. So I can practice my swings. So apparently, it seems like you need to actually activate the attacks when you see the yellow glow around the weapon. That's kind of how I perceive it, because otherwise why would your weapons glow like that, right? So by using attacks precisely when the weapons glow, you have faster attack speed, I think. At least it feels like it. So there should be some here. Let's go. Okay, there we go. So as soon as I kill one of them, I should receive the buff, right? The perk. There we go, new ability experienced. Look at that. Where is it? 10% XP, totally worth it. Totally worth the waste of time. Yeah, there we go. Just for the completion's sake. Okay then, so do I just go to the inn now, or do I want to explore a little bit? Let's go to their houses. It's still kind of ridiculous that Geralt can just enter whatever house he wants and just loot everything, and no one would even say anything. I don't know, it's a little bit weird. Although I do hope that... Oh, you're carrying too much. Well then, my adventures seem to come to an end then. I think that if we draw our sword, we'll run faster. So, let's save.
My daddy's a soldier.
We don't really run faster though. Interesting. I thought that we would. Maybe we need a silver sword? Nope, still the same run speed. Well then, let's go. There was a blacksmith somewhere here. We could have used him to... Oh my god. You know what? I don't want to go that way. Just trust me. That would be a horrible idea. So let's find somebody to sell this stuff to. I think it's because we looted those giant weapons from the... what's his face? From the guardhouse. So that was kind of a mistake on my part. Can we talk to this guy? No. So where is a shopkeep? Also, there is this blue mark on the map. Does that mean that we have a quest or something? So there is a green mark too. I don't know. Let's trade. Good. So how this works, this is the shop, this is Geralt. And we can just probably sell all of our junk. Good, good, good. Can we... Oh yes, oh yes. Good. Now let's sell some of our weapons. For example, this stuff. Okay, ranged weapons, armor. No, I'm gonna keep that. Well, I think it's enough for now. Yes. So he has diagrams, and that's gonna be quite useful. Shop contents. Upon returning to a shop after 24 hours, you may find that some of the items you purchased previously are once again available. Interesting. So they refresh their goods. So we have basically an infinite supply of ingredients or potions if we choose to do that. The only problem being that we need money. We need orans. Seriously? Too much weight? Yeah, we have so many crafting stuff. I probably want to do something about it. I really should have gone to the tavern in the first place. I don't even know why I'm looting so obsessively right now. I should have done something different. He just has an apple there, why can't I grab his apple? Okay, something else here that we are missing? No? Let's go. This is...
It's true what they say. Eyes like a cat's. I wouldn't want to done like that now.
Oh no, there is still more loot.
What do you want me to do?
Ah.
Just a sheep? I wouldn't want to done like that now.
Yeah. Let's sell it. Let's trade. Trap. I won't be using traps probably ever, but I will keep it because we might need it for a quest maybe somewhere. Armor, we can't really sell anything from that. Maybe some daggers. Yeah, there's definitely no reason to have this stuff here. So let's sell the daggers. That crafting stuff really takes up a lot of space. I made a horrible mistake looting it like that. I think I'm gonna sell some of the clothes, like for example half of it. There we go. Now we are at our threshold of weight. And I want to check if all of our items are still there, the ones we left. Because I reloaded the game, so they might have disappeared upon reloading. I need to make sure that it's all safe. And I'm probably just gonna grab them right here and carry them to the shop And I will probably cut this out of the video, because there is no real reason to watch me slowly walking to Flotsam along the shoreline. Okay, what I will say is that there is no loot from the corpses of the squirtels that I killed. So it leads me to think that all of the items I dropped on the ground might have disappeared. For some reason I was convinced that they would stay. Maybe it used to be like that and then changed, or maybe I'm just mixing up games here. Because in First Witcher everything stayed where it was, like forever. So maybe that's why I assumed that in this game it would work the same way. But that type of stuff leads to some like horrible memory leaks and stuff like that, so it's obviously a better idea to despawn it, right? But I do wonder if we can grab our weaponry that we left here. So probably not. Yes, I don't see it anywhere. So everything that we dropped just disappeared.
Hello.
And yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Now I'm thinking what I want to do, because I can't just go back and reload and just do all of that in like one sitting without loading or anything. That way we can get a little bit more orans for us. Also, I believe we threw away our... No, we have our kilted jacket here. But we threw away the leather one, right? Well, that's not really too big of a deal, I don't think. Unless it's like a crafting ingredient for some high tier armor, I think it's gonna be okay. So yeah, my assumption about items staying there waiting for us was completely wrong. As long as you load something, I think, like as long as you switch instances, everything gets erased. So you should be careful. And I should be careful from now on. And loot everything that I can. Because those guys that we killed, they probably had something on them. Maybe like squirtel orders or something like that. And I completely ignored that. Sadly. Okay, what do we have in here? Oh, that's a cave with some blood in it. How cool. So let's talk to these guys on the pier here. Maybe... Nope, don't want to talk to us. How about... Okay, there's too much looting. I will leave it for now. I'm not gonna loot for now. I will get to the stash. And then...
Welcome.
That's not how you welcome people, okay? Yeah, so I will go to the stash, probably dump all of our contents into it. And then I will proceed with looting every single crate and box the game offers to us.
Bloody hell.
Let's talk to this guy. We haven't talked to him, have we?
Oh no, I'm not talking to a freak.
Wait a minute.
Oh yes, you
Be
are.
off, or I'll call the guards.
But seriously? Just like that? Just like that?
People! The mutant's pursuing me!
Wow. Okay then. Okay. Well, that's your choice, I guess.
I think the
I think yeah, you don't need any fire. Well, let's go to the tavern. Our friends are waiting for us for quite some time already. It's actually getting late, I think. Or is it midday? Because there is that small line there next to a sun, next to a minimap. There's like that small line. I believe it represents the time of day. But I might be wrong. Dog bag? What a cool name. Well, let's go. Oh, this is a very neat tavern. It's definitely bigger than some of the houses we saw recently. So who do I want to chat?
A pleasure to see you.
Maybe you? Maybe you?
Just don't start any brawls. Peace and quiet. Get it?
Get it.
I've got my eye on you.
Let's trade. They all hate me for some reason. I'm just a witcher, you know? Doing witcher things. Looting houses. crates? Let's trade. Okay, so they just sell innkeeper stuff. Food stuff, yeah. Oh, there's Triss there. Maybe let's talk to Triss first. How you doing? Everything alright?
How's it living with Roach's soldiers?
Splendid. I know every shit joke that anyone's ever thought up. Plus, I've learned how to burp out the official title of the Emperor of Nilfgaard without reaching for beer. Shorty's told me about his 16 children, all named after Temerian troop divisions. And I know his nickname has nothing to do with his manhood. Nice to know that you care, though.
Glad to see you in a good mood.
I think I actually like them. They're good people. One of them even proposed to me.
Who's the brave man?
Sorry, that's a secret.
And here I thought Roach's boys had an ounce of respect for me.
Oh, come on, Geralt. It's all in good and fun, right? I'm gonna get some sound here from the dialogue because she was super quiet. That whole conversation was like incredibly quiet. So seems my memory's coming
The
back.
massacre in Rivia. It came back to me.
Oh, this is much better.
The angry mob murdering non-humans. A young boy with a pitchfork.
Anything else?
Death. Or a state close to it. I'm not sure. I felt life draining out of me.
I was there. I arrived a moment later. Too late.
Don't worry, Triss. They're only memories. We have bigger problems to tackle now. Something tells me that in recovering my memory, I'll find out a lot about what we're dealing with now.
Yep, see you later, Triss. See you later.
You look strong. Care for the little contest?
Why not? Let's do it. Yeah, bet everything on it. At least this requires some skill rather than random luck. I hate dice so much. But we're gonna do it because I believe there is a whole quest chain throughout the whole of the entirety of the game that we would
Too
need to
strong
defeat
for me.
everybody. So
Here's
we're
what
gonna
you're
do that.
owed. You ought to give Wiry Wilkes a shot.
Yep, we'll do that. Who is this Wiry Wilkes?
You'll not have an easy time with me.
He definitely looks like a wiry whisk. Yeah, let's do it. Easy. Easy, let's do it. Come on. Yeah, take that. Huh? Oh, this is just... Honestly, it's kind of sad, actually. Yeah, that was super easy.
Strong man you are. Here's your coin. You should take on Big Max.
Where is he? Is he here with you guys? Oh, that's probably Big Max.
You're a
right
strong
there.
lad, but I'm no wimp either. Wanna take me on?
Yeah, let's do it. My friends are waiting for me though, so let's make it quick, please. Pretty please. Like, I seriously do not understand. This is so easy to do. Like, I don't even touch anything. Like, what? Am I not getting it or something?
Balls, you're strong. You're winnings. There's someone else. No one's beaten him yet.
Who?
Bartholomew Bargy. You'll find him in the village.
I bet I will. In the village, so outside of this
Say
flotsam
something, or
town,
did you
or whatever
just
it's called. Okay.
Hey?
Oh, we can go down. What's something here? Iron ore, oil, twine, yes. I don't want to loot. No looting, no looting. I think there is a... I think we need to talk to her. Let's trade. Huh, interesting. So maybe not yet, or maybe I'm missing something. Oh, there we go. Store or collect items. Yes, there we go. Let's put our sword, another sword, another sword. Put our armors. I think I'm gonna keep the herbalist gloves. They don't take up a lot of weight. In fact, that's like no weight whatsoever, so we're gonna be fine with that. And I think I'm gonna dump all of our crafting stuff, because it definitely takes up a lot of Can we... Okay, where do I need to click? Oh, I can just press space. Okay, we can just press space like that. Oh, this is much better. Oh my god, this is what we needed. So let's go back and start looting. Okay, I probably need to go back. Okay, you know what? Let's leave looting for a little bit later. We need to talk to our friends, finally. So Roach seems to be asleep.
Damn, that was close. Innkeep, vodka.
Triss Marigold. Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just
Of course
a
she
little
is.
pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you in your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
That got fucked. There will be no wedding.
That wasn't
hear
his
about
voice. What?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors. I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there really one there? And who rules Temeria now?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor.
Triss, tell us what happened when I was... Oh, the dragon.
The dragon. Well, the dragon appeared, and that's all I know.
But where did the La Villettes get a dragon? We heard it fought on their side, huge as a barn, they say.
Dragons don't usually take sides. Maybe its lair was nearby and it just felt threatened.
If you hadn't driven it off, Foltest might not have taken the castle.
Maybe. We'll never know for sure.
What's with the wedding, Zoltan? Oh, right. What's up with that?
Zoltan.
The Breckenrigs broke off the engagement because some limp prick put it about that I joined the uprising in Vizima. My would-be Papa-in-law refused to let a rebel firebrand join the family. Innkeep, where's our drink?
It was like this. We got to Mahakam a week after the Grand Master died. Bought Zoltan an absolutely grand doublet, a pair of Garibaldi Krakau's, and as a gift for Eudora, a jade stone as big as my fist.
You were broke as a joke by the time Dandelion threw me a bachelor party at an establishment called the Tight Lane.
Next day, we went over to the Breckenrigs. They welcomed us in, sat us down, and proceeded to discuss the superiority of Mahakaman mining know-how over any other. And that went on until dinner. Just when I thought I'd learned more than I ever wanted to know about mining, they served the soup.
You could have held a pin drop. Old Breckenrig rose and he says, "A real dwarf works a mine, not chases fame on the battlefield."
You'll never believe this, Geralt, but they served duck blood soup. It was as black as tar. They must have dropped lumps of coal into the pot.
"Eat," Breckenrig says, then proceeded to slop 2 full bowls of the shite. Old goat. Hope his mind caves in on his head.
A duck blood soup? That's nice. So, Dandelion, since when have you worked for Roach?
Since when have you worked for Roach?
Hey, nobody said a word when you went out to save Temeria from the Grand Master and his mutants.
Relax, Dandelion. I was just asking. Do what you want. You're an adult, kind of.
That wasn't very supportive.
Laugh away. At least I decided to do something constructive.
You used to spy for Redania. Now you're spying for Temeria. Some might call you a traitor.
Ever tried to live off of poetry alone? The truth is, I'm a citizen of the world. As long as I don't serve Emperor Emir, I'm not doing any harm.
Leave him be, Geralt. He'll play the spy a bit, get bored, and drop it. You know how he is.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. So what about you, Zoltan?
Laredo
Join the
said you're
Scoia'tael?
working with the Scoia'tael, Zoltan.
I have done many things in my life, Geralt, but I have never stooped to banditry.
The Scoia'tael don't consider themselves bandits.
But I am no Scoia'tael.
Triss, tell us what happened after I was arrested then.
Triss, you're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred.
Baron Kimbolt and Count Marivel, I bet.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near La Valette Castle to choose a new ruler. 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. Except the trade was in court and ministry positions, spheres of influence, royal privileges.
Humans.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen. Civil war was in the air.
Great. So no mages around to close things down?
Where were the mages?
Aye. Where were the grey eminences of this world when they were truly needed?
They weren't invited. Neither was I. But if not for their intervention, or rather that of a few influential sorceresses, Baron Kimbolt would have taken the throne.
I was invited to sing at his court once. Afterwards, he refused to pay me, and the food was awful. No way I'll stay in Temeria if he's crowned.
Yeah, that's right, Dandelion. Was there any resolution?
Did they ultimately resolve anything?
No. It ended as usual. Sadly, John Natalis remains our only hope.
Ah, the victor at Brenna, and Foltest's most tried and true field commander.
During the deliberations, he was several days' march from Lavalette lands, with an additional 2,000 armed men in tow. He's to keep the peace until a rightful monarch is chosen.
He could find that ruling is to his liking.
Natalis is a soldier at heart. He's not suited to rule, and I don't believe he even wants to.
He's got the army behind him.
Which is why he can guarantee peace. Why, a tenuous one, sure, but that's always better than civil war. Besides which, he's deeply in debt to a dwarven bank in which Philippa Eilhart as sorceress holds a significant stake.
Interesting. So, are we going to help him then? Like, what's our plan here? Do we want to help him to become the king? Or do we want to control him and be like, make him our pawn in this whole scheme? I don't know, but I think that's enough politics.
I think I've heard enough about politics.
About... what? Yeah, that's enough politics, so let's talk about the king now.
Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower, where the Lavalettes had hidden the royal bastards. He was well informed.
Wait a minute, what were you doing there?
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered me to be at his side during the battle. The dragon separated us from the rest of the army. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that. He let Foltest greet his children, waited until I had walked off, then cut the king's throat from ear to ear.
How did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below. Yorvith Skoyatel were waiting in a boat. It was planned.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my name. Besides, I looked him in the eye before he escaped. He's a witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked me out.
Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
We better get out there. Someone's casting spells.
Oh, really? A sorcerer? Oh, that's a giant tentacle. Is he dead? It didn't hit him, so... No, he's not dead. Magic. That's it?
What sort of sorceress are you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
What?
Where's
She
this
literally
beast?
saved him.
Ask her.
Geralt.
Ah, I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
Let's say I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
Look, get out. Just get out of here, okay?
Sozek's alive, and nowhere near the depths. The monsters vanished without a trace.
You best take her seriously, lest you vanish without a trace.
Are you stupid? Just please, can you just, just get out of here?
I'm tired of your whining. Get out of here.
Ah, as ever. It's the common folk that get ploughed. Come on, lads.
Yeah. Bye.
I apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam. It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called Karen. the beast that now blocks all trade traffic on the river.
So, Witcher, are we willing?
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway, as the locals put it.
Fine. Your way it is.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de Tanserville has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary negotiations.
That I have.
In that case, don't let me keep you.
Thank you, I guess.
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir's a long way north.
True. I had my doubts if the Kayran was worth the journey, but those were dispelled with what it showed today.
Here to hunt down some ingredients?
Triss Merigold. Sharp as ever.
You're thinking that...
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying species. To throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths. Right, Triss?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Oh my. Your sense of humor seems to be intact too. But enough of these pleasantries. Tell me, Geralt. You saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pastures.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants. You're partly correct. Cedric claims the Kayran emerged from the northern swamps approximately 1 month past.
Cedric?
An elf. Formerly a Scoia'tael. Strange bird. But he knows quite a bit about the area and its living wonders.
I need to look around, find out a few things.
An investigation. Witchers' rituals, extracting secrets and such.
More or less. I'll talk to the merchants about the reward, pay Cedric a visit and get back to you.
You'll find me at the inn. I've rented lodgings there, on the upper floor.
You know the inn's also a whorehouse.
Thanks for the warning.
Oh, we've been on the upper floor. That's a good place to be.
Are always said, go ask the mason to take you as his apprentice. You'll learn a trade.
Wait, okay, so let's go to the... this way. To the this way. Oh, what's up with that? Are you okay?
Greetings.
Hi. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna interrupt. Have fun.
Psst. White-haired one. I have an offer for you.
I'm not sure I'm interested. If that's that type of an offer, I'm not sure
Greetings, white-haired one. I could do with your help. You see, I'm looking for a certain formula.
How do you?
I know who you are. I'll be straight. Find the formula and you'll earn a sizable pouch of orans.
Okay, I will.
Sounds good. What do you want me to do?
The formula is in the hands of a certain shopkeeper.
Can't go and see him yourself?
He deals in incense. One type is particularly popular. I think what he sells is harmful, yet I need the formula to prove it. The scoundrel knows that and is very cautious. Yet I assume you, as a witcher, have your ways?
I'll see what I can do.
Incense, you say? Of course, of course. So who do we need to talk to set up the agreement about
What do you want?
the Chiron?
Ah, if only we had just one. Highways washed out, forests full of bandits, a river beast blocks the port, and tolls at a rise.
Can't help with the tolls, but the monster's a possibility.
A sorceress said the same, but we've yet to see any results.
She's asked me to work with her.
And who's to pay your wage?
That's what I'm here to discuss.
The sorceress was to manage alone. You can split that reward if you wish.
Or I think that we will take more money.
Well, we're managing it together now, so as I see it, you should double the reward.
You jest!
No, I don't. No, I don't. You will double the reward.
You'll double what you offered Lady de Tanserville, because that's what the contract's worth.
I know what the contract's worth, And there's sufficient gold in it for you and the sorceress already.
A
Really?
contract
It
like
failed?
that requires preparations. Costly preparations.
Oh.
You want an advance? I've but a handful of orens now, though it should buy you plenty of drink and a few hours of ploughing.
I was thinking of the potions we'll need. Now tell me what you know about the beast.
You're the Witcher, damn it! I've no knowledge of these things.
Who could tell me more?
That ploughing elf, Cedric, most probably. He's supposed to know all about monsters.
Where can I find him?
In the village, outside the walls. Now leave me be.
Oh my god. So I think what happened here is our attributes, or is it ability level 1? But our intimidation is level 2. So we should have used Axie in that conversation when there was Sheila the Dancerville, whatever. We should have used Axie on them rather than intimidation. And that way we would have gained another level in our Axie, and we would have been able to convince the merchant. That's too far. That's too far. Let's try to load this one. Oh my god, that's a lot of progress. Oh, this is a lot of progress. Right, so there we go. About the monster.
What happened?
I came to Flotsam to kill the Kairan,
Kairan?
the monster that has effectively blocked the port. A moment ago, I had the good fortune to see it in all its splendor, but the local folk scared it away.
Good fortune? You hear that, Sozek? That was some good fortune for you.
Why's the beast in the port all of a sudden, eh? Summoned by the witch, perchance?
To see it in all its splendor.
You just get... Please,
Sozek
leave.
doesn't look too good. Lay him inside somewhere.
Right, we've dawdled enough
There
already.
we go.
Come on, lads, let's go.
What's this? I was ready for a rumble there.
Shut it, and come on.
I apologize for...
Okay, so now our Axie actually should be strong enough to convince the merchant to double up the reward.
No, working my arse off like a stagecoach.
What? Okay, yeah, let's go.
White-haired one.
Come on, just let me talk to you.
An offer for you.
You're too slow.
Greeting.
Come on, game. Agreed. Beautiful. Let's go. This should be enough to convince them. I'm almost 100% sure.
People! The mutant's pursuing me!
What? Am I supposed to talk to somebody else?
People! The mutant's pursuing me!
Wait, what is going on? Oh, is it this guy? This guy? No, not this guy.
Quiet, woman.
Oh, this one. Oh my god, that was...
What do you want?
There we go. And let's try to double the fee. Come on. We can do it.
We'll double what you offered Lady de Tanzerville, because that's what the contract's worth.
So be it. I assume you to be professionals and worth every last copper paid to you.
It's a deal. Now tell me what you know about the beast.
You're the Witcher, damn it! I've no knowledge of these things.
Who could tell me more?
That ploughing elf, Cedric, most probably. He's supposed to know all about monsters.
Where can I find him?
In the village, outside the walls. Now leave me be.
Wait, but how about you pay us in advance a little bit?
Welcome.
No? Okay. Okay, I'm fine with that. Yes, we now have our Axie leveled up a little bit. Nice, that's cool. But does it level up the... I wonder if it levels up the sign, like the combat values of the sign too? Or is it just a conversational aspect? Let's actually check the attributes. Maybe there is something interesting here that I haven't... Oh, we have Conjurer. I believe this is also because of the Axie. As one of the conversations, when you use Axie, should grant you this buff to science damage, +3. That's actually quite a bit, which is really nice. And our Axie is now level 3. which is obviously really good. And we have 3 talents, by the way. So let's actually spend some time leveling up.
It's true what they say.
Haven't done that after we leveled, basically. Let's go. So I think we're gonna go for... yeah, pairing like this. I'm not sure. Let's get some vitality, obviously. Then... wait, I cannot level this up? Oh, you know what? I'm just stupid. I'm just really dumb. We cannot upgrade our character if we are not meditating. There we go. Now we can actually upgrade this stuff. Yes. There we go. We have now a lot of health. I think we're gonna go for... maybe arrow redirection. It might help us. Also, I think that this ability allows you to trigger in some cutscenes. Like, for example, there are cutscenes where you would just straight up die immediately because you got shot by an arrow, I believe. It happens throughout the game a couple of times, I think. So this ability actually allows you to survive that. So I think we're gonna go for arrow redirection. Also, it would obviously help us out with... with the fights and everything, and it unlocks a mutation slot, which is really nice. Do I want dagger throwing? Maybe not. Let's actually put one ability into every single talent. Yes, and then we'll look what to do after that. So after we upgrade this to level 2, we will get 25% in, and no, it's not the one. There we go, we'll get +1 Vigor. And do we get even more Vigor regeneration? Like, are those bonuses stacking, or do they replace each other? Not sure about that. I think that they are stacking.
People! The mutant's pursuing me!
Well then, now we have the whole world to explore here. So let's see what we want to be doing. Incense, arm wrestling, troll, Andragon, Necker, Chiron. Well, let's explore a little bit then. At first, let's actually loot. Let's just go on a looting rampage for now, and let's see.
And don't even leave a tip.
And let's see whether we can find something to do while we are scavenging. How you doing? I'm just checking your
welcome.
home. Oh yeah, they even greet me. Like, this is ridiculous. Oh, there is. I can loot it once more, I think, from the right angle. There we go. Good. No, Geralt. There we go. Yes, there is a lot of looting here. I'm not sure if it's entertaining enough. I mean, obviously it's not.
Was it you who ate Little Red Riding Hood?
So let's grab this stuff here. Okay. They all have unique names, which is kind of cute, but at the same time, it's like, they don't really matter. That was like the most interesting reaction so far from people. Are we done here? I think we are done here, so let's go. Maybe we'll eventually find like a book or something that's actually useful. I do hope so. Can we go here? What's up in here? Hey, how you doing? Seems like we cannot even, like, he doesn't even say that it's locked or anything. We can just don't interact with it at all. I want a day a lot. This is a very weird thing. Okay, can we loot? There's gonna be a lot of just wasting of time. What's up in here? Where does this one lead? Is this to the tavern? I think it's to the tavern. Oh yeah, so when we dealt with a Chiron, or Chiron?
No, you're not handsome enough.
Seriously? Yeah. So we didn't even whatever. Whatever I wanted to say, it doesn't even matter. I lost my train of thought. I'm in? In for what? Oh, what's up with this? Can I... Oh, I can go here and... Can I jump down? Loot? No, probably not. No. How you doing, guys?
You've got it coming.
Going somewhere, friend.
Greetings.
Everyone hates me. Why? I'm like helping you with the monsters and everything. Like that's what Witchers do, and everybody just hates them. It's so
Ever
not
seen the river
rewarding.
monster, the Chiron?
I have, but I'm not the talkative kind.
Well, I'm sorry, but you're gonna talk.
The monster's as big as a barn, with giant tentacles. Snatches men from boat decks and cattle off the shore. It's slimy like a snail, but fast as a thirsty vampire.
Seriously? That's it? That's all you had to say us?
I don't know anything else!
He really doesn't want to talk about it, though. So what's up with this? Is this a lighthouse? Or is it just like a random tower? Whatever it is, let's loot it. Geralt? There we go. Oh, meteorite ore. And we are carrying too much already? Oh, I had like 0 weight. And now we are... Damn it, this game is gonna be ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yeah, there are actually so many items you can loot. I wonder if I should maybe install the mod to disable the weight limit. I really don't want to, but there is just so much stuff to loot and all of it weighs so much too. Like it's been what, like 10 minutes since we emptied our pockets, our inventory, and we are already carrying too much. That is not great. Well, I guess let's go back to the inn and stash all of this stuff. Such exciting content, isn't it? Yes, I also think so. So, just like in the first Witcher, usually this is what kind of happens. We will have a choice to choose between humans and non-humans, basically, right? Or maybe to remain neutral. I don't remember if you can remain neutral in this game. So I'm really wondering what we should stick with. Because so far from what we know, the humans are kind of fighting each other, so they are going to be relatively weak.
Same price as always.
And it seems like Scoia'tael have a dragon, at least know a dragon, and maybe they worship her, because at the very start of the game, there was a conversation between Triss and Geralt, and she said that somebody noticed the dragon or whatever, the Scoia'tael, and the moment that the dragon appeared, all the Scoia'tael dropped to their knees and started praying. So maybe they are summoning the dragon? So I would think that they are much better allies than some kingdoms fighting each other with like swords and shields. Like a dragon? Seriously? If we can actually make a dragon our friend, that's gonna be pretty awesome. So far I'm kind of siding with going with like allying with the Scoia'tael. But I don't know for sure yet. Because I'm not sure if I should go for the pure, like the pure approach, and by that I mean, what I mean is to stick with humans throughout all of the games. Because I'm not sure I want to do that. I think it's a little bit better to just kind of pick and choose depending on what happens, rather than just committing from the start. But I might be wrong, because maybe it unlocks something, I don't know, when you import the saves.
I can't believe my own eyes!
So do we go back and talk to our friends now, or what? We are once again at 0 weight, but it's gonna take us approximately 5 minutes to make it full again. What's up in this room though? Oh, this is nice. This is a nice room with nice loot. Well, it was a nice room with nice loot. Now it's just an empty sad room. That's kind of beautiful. Well, if you're into this type of stuff. Okay. I think our friends are waiting for us though, so let's go ahead and pay them a visit. Yes? Yes. Everything's all— oh, we already talked to you, okay. So now we have conversations with each of them
Zoltan.
on their own.
What are you doing so far from home?
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much. You work your fingers to the bone for 6 years, you listen to the tirades of that old tyrant Breckenrig, you buy jewels. Then she breaks off the engagement. And there I was, learning a gavotte. Fuck it. Out of sight, out of mind. Farewell to Eudora, the forge in Novigrad, and all the world's Breckenrigs. I'm a plain merchant, and I've made my peace with that.
Well done, Zoltan. Good on you. So did somebody give you a job here?
In this hellhole?
At present, polishing gems for Sheila de Tanserville. Requires precision, but it's well-paid work.
Jewelry?
Not quite. The sorceress is building a magical contraption. Spends her days staring at it. A regular magpie eyeing a copper. But I don't think she's getting anywhere with it. Got so enraged one time she dashed a vase against the wall. Some temperament, those sorceresses. I'm telling you.
I need new weapons.
Is there a good swordsmith or blacksmith here?
There's a small smithy by the wall. Quite basic. The tools probably remember the conjunction of the spheres, but it'll do for weapon repairs. They also enhance swords with runes and add ornamentation to armor. Just don't do anything that'll make you look like Dandelion at the opening of a new brothel. You could also look in on some merchants. I don't think Laredo's robbed them of everything yet.
Yep. By the way, conjunction of the spheres is actually the Big Bang or whatever. Like, it's how this world was created. So manage to stay in shape,
How
Zoltan.
are those biceps holding up, Zoltan?
Hard as a bull's bollocks. Arm wrestling's a dwarven pastime.
We ought to try it sometime.
I'll arm wrestle you anytime. Now, even.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Show me those bull's bollocks then.
Yeah, show them to me. Yeah. Even Zoltan is like... this minigame is actually quite awful. If you... I guess it's probably because I know what to do. Maybe if you kind of panic. I can see this being difficult if you panic, like if you move your mouse or your controller a little bit panicky.
Promise me you'll take them on. They'll be surprised.
But if you kind of stay in control, it's relatively easy. Well then, oh, there's Roach there. Let's talk to him.